Usher was one of the first people that was a victim of Diddy.
Who gets arrested in New York?
Diddy was in New York. Mr. Beast might not have a soul.
In the basketball.
Wait.
What? No. Fam, look.
If the world is ending,
What's
playing? Because one night, both brothers, when their mother wasn't in the house, they decided to go into their house. I didn't do it. So
lock in, man. There's a lot to talk. There's a lot to talk about, bro.
What do you want to talk about first?
What do you want? You want to start with the Diddy case?
Okay, the thing with the Diddy case, we discussed it.
Yeah.
But there's new shit. There's new shit. You can take it away.
Okay,
Go
okay.
ahead.
So there's new news about how, because remember a long time ago I said the bodyguard of Diddy
He just came out
is
and
the
said
one
something.
that will expose everything because he was the one around it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he goes recently and says that Diddy has tapes of like his freak parties with a bunch of politicians.
Yeah.
So there's theories that a bunch of New York officials were getting their houses raided in New York. 10 days after, who gets arrested in New York?
Diddy was in New York for that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So
wait, hold on. We got the sicko mode button,
Yeah.
so hit the like button because he brought this shit back.
yeah. And, okay, so this is where it gets crazy because
Yeah.
Diddy's bodyguard even said all of this is actually related because his close ties with the mayor of New York, who appointed all those people that are getting raided
And
right
all
now.
of those people been to the Diddy
Yeah,
part. They
yeah.
were on the list.
So look, I'll read out the people who resigned. So New York's police commissioner resigned with no reason. The mayor's chief counsel resigned, and the health commissioner and the emergency management commissioner all plan in leaving in a month.
Crazy.
So like, why?
It's because they're tied to it, and then
Yeah.
if they're on that level, they're gonna be looked at and tried for.
Crazy,
Because
bro.
everybody part of that is already kind of sus. The thing that makes it the most sus, because look, 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought that was AI.
No,
That's not AI.
nah, that's real. Like they found like 1,000 bottles worth of like baby oil at his crib.
I heard. I don't know if it's true though, but it wasn't actually baby oil.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was like the thing that it's liquid like
It's called GHB.
what's that?
So the baby oil that Diddy used, this is just a rumor though. I don't know if this is true.
Yeah, I don't
but
know if it's
the
true.
speculation is that the 1,000 bottles of baby oil that was seized, because the police won't just seize baby oil.
yeah.
But they'll seize it if it's laced with this chemical. It's a party drug called GHB. And pretty much the euphoria that comes out of it is very similar to something that you would use to sedate somebody.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Also, the big reason to have baby oil in the crib, think about it. The strategy was they would have so much baby oil, put it all over the floors at these freak-offs, and then what happens?
What?
If someone wants to run away, they slip. It's oil, bro. You can't get away. So anybody that wants to leave or run, they can't. Physically, they can't.
Yeah.
They'll just slip back and they can just grab you and take you back in.
I think I seen a video also of some guy trying to escape because there was video cameras and he was slipping all over the place. So it did make sense.
The biggest thing that makes it really sus is has there been like specific SA charges about it yet? I mean, besides the Diddy himself like beating up his girlfriend. I remember
his
that.
wife,
That was
right?
that was on video. But there was an Eminem bar. I don't know if you've seen that.
Nah.
So Eminem's song, I think it was featuring JID. There's a verse in it. Like I'll play
Let me
it for you.
see. What the heck?
So he pretty much says, he calls himself a rapper with RAPER. Oh, he wouldn't leave out the other P, did he?
Oh.
So get it?
yeah.
So RAPER, not
Obviously.
rapper.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
And he says, I have so many SA. Like, just listen to it.
Is this recent?
Hold on, I'll play it.
Wait, what? Is this in his new like album?
I'm pretty sure it's kind of recent.
Holy smokes, that's crazy.
Eminem, Diddy. Look at this. Look.
Let me see.
Look, listen. Diddy.
Oh,
Get it?
That's crazy.
So he's calling out that he knows about something else going down at these Diddy parties that lead to those things. Also, one of the biggest people that came out and spoke about it,
Who?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
No, but he wasn't affected by it because apparently he didn't go to the camp with Usher. Oh no,
What are you talking about?
No,
That's
Usher didn't go to the camp, and he left Justin Bieber there.
No, yo, Usher was one of the first people that was a victim of Diddy.
Oh, where I didn't
Usher
know
was
that.
taken when he was younger to sleep over at Diddy's house and like.
What the?
Yeah, you didn't know this?
No.
So he pretty much. That's what they call like industry grooming and stuff. He
Yeah?
wanted to build up Usher's career, had him over at their crib, and pretty much, did his thing, diddled him.
Whoa.
And then there's videos, I don't know if you've seen it.
Nah.
Justin Bieber, he even came out and said stuff about how when he was younger, like he was being taken advantage of, which is true. Fam, Justin Bieber, he dropped a song that's so viral and did so much numbers. No.
Oh.
But it went over our heads. It's actually about P. Diddy.
Which
It's actually
video?
about P. Diddy this whole time.
Which video?
The song Lonely, featuring Benny Blanco.
I don't think I've ever heard that song. What?
So, yeah,
Is it a big song?
You definitely heard it.
Lonely by Justin Bieber?
Yeah. Here, I'm not going to play the song because we're going to get copyrighted.
I'll mute it out.
But listen.
Let me see.
So it starts off because the problem was that being a victim of the diddler, to say it like a super villain, man. No, being a victim of the diddler, what happens? Because he has so much dirt on you, if you go out into the public, he may have videos, he may have embarrassing things, he might even have incriminating footage of you doing things that you were forced to under the influence to do.
Yeah.
So Justin Bieber, he says here in the song,
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
at an early age.
Damn, that's sad.
And then that's pretty much talking about when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Yo, the videos of him with Diddy are wild though. Cause look,
No, I didn't see him.
this is what's the most sus. So Justin Bieber, he was, like we said, dropped off by Usher at Diddy's camp.
Yeah, that's what I know. Yeah,
Diddy's
that's what
camp.
I know.
The video of Diddy talking about it.
Oh, I thought it was him drinking alcohol when he was underage.
No.
That's not it?
Look. So
what
he gets
the
dropped
heck?
off, and pretty much what Diddy says, listen. He's like, you seen the movie 48 Hours? He's in 48 Hours with Diddy, and look what he says.
Lives, like where we hanging out, we can't really disclose.
Why can't you disclose it, fam? Why can't you disclose
and that
it?
was comb
Keep
over
listening.
Justin.
It's definitely 15-year-old's dream.
Listen, this part is fucked.
Give it me, so
Oh, he looks
Listen,
uncomfortable.
what the fuck does that mean?
What did he say?
Buck full crazy. What does that mean, Diddy?
Diddy.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's
Justin Bieber at a young age, fam. And that was kind of his, like, I guess that's how they take advantage of these young artists, because what happens is if you have him at such a young age and you get all this information on him while he's rising to fame, what happens? You can always go, hey, yo, you better do this for me business-wise, or else I can do this to you social media-wise. I
Yeah,
can
I
do
know.
this to you exploitation-wise, because he might have all of these and all these tapes, all this information.
Yeah.
Check this out. So it gets even more sus because when Justin Bieber got older, there's video footage of Diddy confronting Justin Bieber about, yo, how come you don't talk anymore? How come you don't hang out no more? And look what he says. Look how uncomfortable he looks.
Oh, he's stuttering.
He's scared, bro.
Yo,
Why is he scared?
No, that's weird. That's
what I'm
weird.
saying. So definitely something went on with that relationship.
Yeah.
And 48 hours with him and doing stuff they
And
can't
going
disclose.
buck crazy?
What the fuck does buck crazy mean, bro? What the look.
Got the baby oils out.
So last one.
yeah.
This was the lyrics that I was talking about. So he's been exposing it, like how he's been a victim of it.
Yeah.
Now check this. This one's really interesting.
Let me see.
Because there's a video of Justin Bieber when he's confronted by Diddy again. They meet up, and it seems as if they're gonna talk about confidential information, or even just, I don't know. People are saying in the comments that that's Diddy threatening him.
To what?
Just look. So he links up with him, and notice his hand where he goes and touches his chest. You know why he's doing that? He taps it.
Wait, why is he
Guess why?
Because he has a wire?
Yes! He's looking for a wire.
That's...
And then people are saying he did that, then he whispered the information.
Remember I got them tapes?
Yeah! People are saying he whispered right there to his ear. Just remember I got those tapes.
No, the top is crazy.
Because he's like, you
Yeah.
know? Bro! That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's so crazy, fam.
Nah, that's weird, man.
I know.
And oh fuck, yo, putting yourself in Justin Bieber's shoes, it's so fucked. I understand why he acts the way he acts now. Because remember I was talking about the Yummy video and how like it was about him and he was trying to portray a message.
Yeah.
There's new videos that came out of the BTS and he couldn't get through the video.
Why?
Like when they were filming it and he knew what it symbolized.
Oh,
he was at the table.
He was uncomfortable.
Yeah, he was crying.
Damn.
Like they had to walk him off for a bit, go in his like trailer,
Yeah.
take a break, then come back. And he was just on the floor at the end. It was so sad. It was like just him staring at the floor crying.
Shit. So he really did
No.
that. Do you think it was him exposing it, or was it the media company that's building the video around him that's trying to expose it? Or is it
don't
not
think-
even exposing it? Is it just subtly teasing shit like that?
I think it was him. No, still think it was him because he understand what it was and he knows what he's putting out. It's just like it reminded him of what he was going through probably. Like right there, like imagine seeing your whole life. Like that Yummy video was dead ass his whole younger life. What happened to him. So yeah, you're gonna get trauma. That's emotionally traumatizing.
All right. So there's a theory though.
Okay.
And people are saying that all of this Diddy commotion
Yeah.
isn't the thing we should be looking at. This is all the distraction.
Okay.
The theory goes around literally the same time Diddy got arrested,
Yeah.
something huge happened
What?
just now, and it's around 23andMe.
What happened?
You know what 23andMe is, right?
Yeah, like the DNA test?
So it's a DNA like ancestry company that pretty
Okay.
much takes your saliva, they test it, and it shows your ancestry.
Yeah.
Well, what do they have? Your DNA
EPA?
samples
Oh, okay.
of pretty much everyone in the world that wanted to find out their ancestry.
Yeah, so what happened?
When Diddy got arrested, when this whole commotion is on the rise, just so happens every single board member of 23andMe
Uh-huh.
quit all at the same
Wait.
time. So check this out. Check this out. So there's hella theories going on, right?
I did not know
Hella
this.
theories going on. First off, the conspiracy with 23andMe specifically, did you know the CEO at the time? You know who it was?
Who?
It was the wife of the owner, of the CEO of YouTube and Google.
Wait, the girl?
Yeah, the wife owned 23andMe, but the husband owned Google. Now back this shit, right?
Okay.
Check this out. Theory goes that the reason all of those board members left is because there's some things going on that are going to be very unethical in the future of the company. Now, speculation states that, okay, what's happening? They have all of our data, even DNA data. On top of that, they have Google search engine. They have every single piece of information about you, including your biochemistry, bro.
Yeah.
Now, they're so fucking smart though.
What happened?
Because this is why they're smart. If you think about it, what's the future of commerce where they can sell you things and you have to pay for it? Think about it. What's one thing that you'll spend all your money for because if you don't, it's over? Think.
I was gonna say food and water, yeah.
Health.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, they have every single person's DNA ancestry. They can look at
Oh, and-
all the diseases or all of the natural ways your body is lean to where they can give you a cure. And one of the cures
What?
they want to sell you is anti-aging. Because recently, what they found was, we talked about this before, the stem cell research, and you need data of younger stem cells, like your old DNA when you were younger, so that when you're older, you can reverse your aging. We talked about this before,
Yeah,
right?
we
That
did, we did.
billionaire.
Yeah.
Now, 23andMe, when they were popping the fuck off, you know when they're popping off?
Yeah.
It was around the time, it's like YouTube Prime. Because they were pretty much sending all these sponsors of 23andMe to Superwoman, to like Shane Dawson, like those type of, that era of YouTube,
Okay.
trying to get the younger gen to give their DNA. Because what they need is they need the youth at the time to give the DNA, because that's the way they monetize it. They can't get the DNA of the older people. They need it of the youth
Wait, so how does this relate back to
to.
to Diddy?
So that was the distraction. All of this is playing out in real time.
Oh, okay.
So all of those board members left literally.
Damn, so everyone's just leaving that's
Their
associated
companies.
with Diddy. So even if like, oh yeah, the mayors, the police, the 23andMe, they're just all leaving.
So it's not that they're related,
Yeah.
Gavin. It's what happens is it's like a look here while I do something here.
Yo.
So it's a distraction. Like, look at this mushroom, and then by the time I'm doing that, I'm putting like poison and shit in your food.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Did you see also that they put Diddy when he was in, I think like in lockdown or surveillance in Suicide Watch?
Nah.
Really?
Why? Why did they do that?
Because they're gonna Jeffrey Epstein him.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. That's so true.
And everyone's like, okay, it's probably gonna work out that way. He's gonna go missing, and then what happens? You can't arrest him no more because he's missing.
Okay, but here's my theory, and
Yeah.
it ties into that distraction theory.
Okay.
Is they don't want him to leave the limelight right now.
Yeah, they
If you
can't.
think about
They
it,
can't.
if you think about it, why is it? Listen, why is it that the only people that get cracked down on these big rings of having those weird parties, they're all what? Celebrities.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I kinda,
That's what gets headlines. That's what get headlines, bro.
So I feel like because it's been going on for a minute. So even if like, so say something comes out that the government wants to drop crazy, like aliens come out, but boom, we're gonna pick which celebrity we want to expose now. Since we have you, like we control you, we're gonna drop this Diddy one. Okay.
Yeah.
Because yo, Loki, Jay-Z has probably done a lot of shit.
People are saying
He's next.
The biggest theory is that Jay-Z is actually the ringleader in this whole thing.
Facts.
I think there's a girl, I forgot her name. I think her name's Jaguar Wright.
Yeah.
But she was very close to that scene of P. Diddy and all of those. She'd been to all of the P. Diddy parties. And she stated herself, the reason I go to those parties is why? Is so that I can be the person to tell them to leave. That's what she said in her like own words. I think she was on a podcast
That's a whole movie, fam. Like going into like the bad parties to tell people to go.
telling people to leave.
That's
Yeah.
actually a movie. Like it's the spy movie.
So she's doing the good work, but like secretly, you know?
So okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so she pretty much said there's other people to look at. And the reason P. Diddy is right now is because that's who they decided to make and
The headline.
yeah, make the headlines and who to bash right now. 'Cause for all we know, there's other people that are bigger in charge. And one of the speculation is, I think Usher said something too. I forgot exactly quote, so I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
But there's a lot of speculation. There's higher elites that are involved, and he's the one that's gonna take all of the downfall.
Yeah. Because yo, I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay. You look at all the weird things going on. Michael Rubin, all white parties. That's like so Diddy's up here and it's like less elixir. That's the Michael Rubin white party.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, they just chose the bigger one. And then Michael Rubin could get exposed anytime.
But who
it's been going on though.
But the parties themselves aren't necessarily bad unless there's bad things going on.
Yeah. But the amount of clips that are coming out now is crazy. I seen one where he was throwing a party and he was on his roof, right?
Yeah.
And Diddy goes, oh, the kids have like an hour left until they gotta go. Then the real party starts.
That's crazy.
The adults, y'all gotta stay. It's gonna get, we're gonna go buck.
Ew, that's what he said?
No, he didn't say go buck, but
That's
they
what
said,
he means,
yeah,
bro.
that's what he
Oh
means.
my God.
Oh, and the drinking champs one. Did you see that one?
No.
With Fabulous.
No.
So Fabulous was just there, mad uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
And Diddy and the guy, the alcoholic on drinking champ, I forgot his name. The bald guy that always drinks.
I forgot.
So he starts drinking, and they're like, and Diddy's like, "Oh, I love it when you get like this, daddy."
Oh, Charlamagne. Yeah.
Fabulous is like, did he just say daddy? And I did more digging. His son, King Combs.
Yeah.
So he posted a video, right?
Did he get arrested too?
No,
I
he
think he got took into custody.
Yeah, he got
to
taken into custody,
question.
but I think he's out right now.
Okay,
Because I
okay.
seen him out with his girlfriend. Okay, look at this video. Just examine this. It's a basketball court.
Yeah.
Why are there 2 beds in the basketball?
Wait.
Why, yo, fam, look. Why are there beds
Nah, that's kind of wild.
in the back? Fam, laid out everywhere. 1, 2, 3,
Fam,
4.
but if you look at the floor, open the video one more time.
It's slippery.
Open it. Yo, you know how slippery it gets, bro.
Oh my!
You know how slippery it gets. You know?
Yo.
Yo, there's oil marks. Is that not oil marks?
Fam,
You know how slippery it gets.
fam, it's actually just in front of our eyes the whole time. It's just now man's wanna, you know what I mean? They want to crack down on it.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, there's one more.
Yeah.
And it's Justin Bieber. This one's a joke, though.
Okay.
This one's a joke, but it's just kind of funny.
Okay.
But they're pretty much saying Justin Bieber's song that we all know and love,
Yeah.
Baby, was trying to expose P. Diddy.
Baby. How?
Check this out. So if you listen to the
Fam, it
song,
just says baby though.
hold on. If you listen to the song in P. Diddy's point of view,
Oh, don't kill me.
wait. Listen to the lyrics. Listen to the lyrics.
So no, there's no way that's true.
Yo. Look, let me just
There's
read
no way
it.
that's
Let me
true.
just read it real quick.
Yo.
Look, if you read it in P. Diddy's view,
Yeah.
you know you love me. I know you care. Just shout whenever. Right. And he goes,
This guy said, read it in P. Diddy. I don't want to even put myself in that mindset, fam.
oh. And we will never ever like if you put it in his words, fam. I'll buy you anything. I'll buy you anything.
No,
buy
there's
you
no way.
any.
If he was that like strategic to just clown him on that.
Okay. And then this part is in Justin Bieber's perspective.
Okay.
And I'm in pieces. Just shake me till you wake me from this bad dream. Cause he's trying to escape Diddy, bro.
Yo, no. There's no way. That's a stretch.
I know
Nah,
it's a stretch.
but
It's a stretch.
you have to
But
hit that.
listen. But if you listen to baby oil, baby,
That's an uncle joke. That's an uncle joke. That's a drunk Filipino uncle joke.
They go, baby oil.
No.
That you all will be mine. Yo, he doesn't want them to leave them. He doesn't want them to leave. That's what it's about, bro. This whole time.
No, okay, now we're tripping.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know if you heard this too.
Mm.
Probably the biggest case is going on, and he got caught like a week ago.
Who?
Have you heard of Malone Lamb?
Nah.
Oh, I knew you weren't on the internet like this. So on TikTok, it's going viral everywhere because a 20-year-old kid stole $200 million from a crypto scam.
Damn.
But
200
look,
mil?
yeah, and he lost it the next day.
What did he do?
Because he was going into clubs and he spent millions of dollars on clubs, everything. He was buying bottles. People were videotaping.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's just a regular night in Miami. Clubs are going out. Fam, he was he was giving out Birkins to girls.
Is it because he knew he was gonna get caught?
That's the theory though, because since he knew that fast money never works, he was doing all this. You know what I mean? So his plan, right, was him and a couple other dudes would call credit unions.
Yeah.
So they would call and scam and be like, "Oh, we're Google support. Your credit union has been hacked."
I hate those, bro.
Boom. He would hang up. So he would call back as Gemini support.
Yeah.
So that's the big crypto exchange, right? And he would be like, "Oh, we need you to send all your Bitcoin into this wallet." That wallet compromised. That's his. So he changed people. He like manipulated into changing their two-factor. Boom. Sent all the money.
shit.
They hit the biggest lick on one guy for 4,000 Bitcoin. 4,000 Bitcoin is $200 million.
That's crazy.
And he played it. No, but low-key, this is why I don't think he knew that he was gonna get caught.
Why?
He recorded his whole scam. You want to see it?
So he vlogged it.
On Discord.
That's kind of crazy.
Look. I'll show you the vid when they finally got the money. Look, listen.
You know how much money, brothers.
Damn.
Crazy. And they're looking at it, and all
That's
his friends are in
crazy.
Discord. You see how hyped he
Yeah,
is?
that's wild. So he had all his homies in the Discord like, yo, look at this.
Yeah, look at this, and all mans were recording because they saw the.
Was it just him or did he have like a whole team around him?
two mans the
Two
same
mans.
age? Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then it was so funny because even after there was a screenshot of him with a girl.
Yeah.
He bought a girl a pink Lamborghini Urus and said, "Oh, I have a gift for you. You just have to be my girlfriend." Still got denied, bro. Girl said, "Oh, I'm still taken. I don't want that."
Damn.
Imagine trying to give a Lamborghini Urus and you still get denied.
I mean, that's just El Riz.
Yeah,
though.
that's El Riz.
That's just El Riz. That's shit, Riz.
Crazy. But like, it makes sense if you're 20 and you come up on that money.
Yeah. But, yo, the fact that why didn't he just hide?
That's what people are saying.
Why didn't he
if,
just
if he
hide?
just laid low, then it would never happen. But so it's
Maybe
tricky.
he knows there's so much of like a paper trail that he was
Yeah.
gonna get caught anyway and just wanted the fun out of it.
Yeah.
Because I could see it as like, you know, those people that they strive for a goal, right? And what happens is they know the big one, but
Yeah.
it's gonna take, they only do it to get the reaction out of people. They don't do it to survive in. They do it to get the reaction, or they do it because it's that crazy of a feat. You know that movie Point Break?
No, never heard of it.
So in Point Break, it's about these bank robbers, and then it's literally the exact same plot. I don't know if people knew this.
Yeah.
Point Break and Fast and Furious, they had the exact same plot.
Really?
Yeah, it's about an undercover cop that goes and infiltrates a bank robber gang, which is in Point Break a gang of surfers. In Fast and Furious, it's a gang of drag racers. So pretty much what happens is like he infiltrates it, but falls in love with a girl. In both movies, it happens the same.
Yeah.
But there's this one guy in Point Break. His name's Bodhi, and his dream is to just literally surf the biggest wave in history.
What the heck?
And it's in Australia, but it only happens during a certain storm. But even though it's that crazy of a feat, it's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
But he just does it because that's
his
the
dream.
one. That's literally the one.
Yeah.
But I think there's people like that. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're gonna do it so they can solidify themselves in history, even if it's good or bad, even if they die or fail.
Yeah.
They just want to do the big one. You know?
Yeah. And low-key, like in the Malone's case, maybe he was like in high school he didn't get that much attention, but he craved it.
Yeah.
Maybe that night, that's what he finally got. All the attention. There was bottles, Malone on all the signs. That's like he felt full. So he probably doesn't even matter that he got caught low-key.
Yeah. Did you hear about the Menendez case?
No, what is that?
That's the biggest case right now. Most controversial murder case in probably history.
I've never
The
heard of
Menendez
it.
brothers.
Mendes brother. Nah.
Bro, okay. The reason it's controversial, I'm
Yeah.
gonna save the plot twist for the end.
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
give you the details right away.
Okay.
But pretty much what happened, there's these two brothers, and they grew up under their father, Jose Menendez. They also had a mother, but their father specifically was a very, very rich man. And he was the type of dad that pushes you to do like the best of the best. You can't lose. And they ended up growing up in that atmosphere where everything they have to do has to be the best, has to be good, has to be almost very preppy, right? They were kind of spoiled growing up. And obviously there's the rich kids on the block. As a way to kind of rebel against his father and kind of rebel against everything they got put into, what they did, they decided to rob houses in their neighborhood. They were able to rob one of these houses, and they robbed over like $100,000 worth of jewelry and belongings from one person's safe. They were cracking safes on some Ocean's 11. bro,
Randomly?
just for fun.
What the
So
heck?
they didn't do it because they needed money. They literally have all the money in the world. They did it because of the thrill. Because it gives them a little bit of a normal life that I guess they were missing,
Yo.
especially because their father.
Yeah.
Now, time goes by, they grow up, and they're still under their dad's influence, which they do not like them.
Yeah.
And the plot twist later, it's gonna make it understandable. So what happens is they get into good schools, and they're kind of like,
They're set.
they're set. They're literally set, but it's because their father's pushing them to do all of these things. The family looks so perfect from the outside in, you know?
Okay. But what's actually
What happening inside is not good.
What
Because
happened?
one night, both brothers, when their mother wasn't in the house,
Mm-hmm.
they decided to go into their house with a shotgun and murder their father.
Oh, for all the stuff that he did before?
Check this out. It turns out that during, I guess, their time in school, there was so many things that their father disagreed with them.
Yeah.
And he was kind of disappointed in them. They're still not reaching the success he wants to see from them. He threatened to take their names off of his will.
Wow.
And the
Just
theory
that?
I think the speculation is because of that, they decided they want to murder their father. So what they did, they went into the house, shotgun, killed the father. They shot him so close that his body obliterated, and
Oh my
it wasn't.
God.
You weren't able to recognize it because it was that much damage.
God.
I think it was the older brother Lyle
Yeah.
and another brother Eric. The younger brother Eric was supposed to handle the caretaker in the house, but he couldn't help himself to do it. So Lyle had to end up coming out. She almost got away. She was running away, literally almost out the door.
Yeah. Shot her too?
He shot her 10 times.
Why?
Killed
man?
her and then kept shooting her. They're not right in the head for that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, check this out. They played it as if a mob went and tried to, I guess, get revenge on their father for, Italian mob business.
Yeah.
When the police came, bro was on the floor crying, bawling their eyes out, telling this story how these people came in and killed everyone. They're like sobbing, hysterically sobbing, curled up in a ball,
Yeah,
like
sick
straight
in the
up.
head.
Now, this is where police got kind of sus about them. It's because after the murder, I think they spent over like $700,000 within like a week after, but they were just throwing parties every single day,
What the heck?
not caring really. They're buying new things. They're buying like new cars, watches. I think one of them bought like 3 Rolexes. And bro, raised some red flags. Like, why are they just spending all this money if it seems like they don't care? And it gets interesting because one of the brothers attended a therapist.
Yeah.
And during his therapy sessions, the therapist said his anxiety right after his parents died raised up insanely, right? Which makes sense. But in his sense, the therapist said, this is a little bit suspicious. I want to keep a better eye on them. Until one day, Eric Menendez, this is literally how it happened. Apparently, like one time they were on a walk,
Okay.
the therapist and Eric, and he just posts up on a wall and just goes, we did it.
Yo.
Casually, just goes like, yo, we did it. And then tells the therapist every single thing. So the police get in, arrest the boys,
Yeah.
and they're trialed for murder. But here's the plot twist.
My God.
And this is what makes it controversial
Uh-huh.
because you're either on one side or the other. And there's a documentary that came out just recently and it's getting so much backlash because it's making the boys look like the villains.
Word.
The villains, right?
Yeah.
But wait, aren't they the villains?
The dad's the villain?
So apparently their dad used to abuse and SA them since they were children. And there's supposedly like stories of Lyle specifically. He even said it like in the court videos. He would take him in the washroom like, and he's doing his thing to him, like terrible shit to him, and going, I do this because I love you. I do this because and he said, Lyle said in court, or Lyle said recently, sorry, this was a statement. He would trade his entire defense for a 30-second video of his father like essaying him because it was that violent, it was that bad. Like it's so terrible how he did it to them, and it would change everybody's perspective about the whole thing.
Wow. So he had tapes.
No, he's saying if he could have. Yeah.
Okay.
The craziest part is though, the mother, and this is what's weird because people speculate that the mother never wanted to leave the father because
Then it could get worse.
because of his riches.
Yeah.
Because it could go, who knows how he would react to the mother leaving, if he's a violent guy, whatever it may be. That's where it is. It's at like you either believe this or you believe that, and it's very, very controversial because it's two crazy sides, right? Like one side you have the boys being abused, that's why they did it. Other side you have is, are these boys manipulating the whole thing and actually the true villains? But who knows? I'm on both. I literally see both sides.
Yeah, I can't.
And the story of them being abused like that's messed up, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like I was watching some of the footage of him talking about how his father essayed him. It's crazy. It's actually so sad.
Damn.
Now, documentary came out and then it made them look like monsters, and everybody on TikTok
Is
like
now on.
bashing it and saying, yo, like these boys need to be free. They need to be free. And yeah, like honestly, in my perspective, my opinion, I think they do need to be free. But at least do a little bit more investigation on it. Yo, one of the craziest clues was their cousin, a female cousin. She recalled like long time ago of Lyle coming out and trying to tell her that he's being essayed by the father while they were kids. Like we're talking young kids, bro, until they grew up for that many years.
Fuck, it's hard, bro.
It's hard. That's why it's controversial.
Yeah, because I'm saying like, okay, yeah, that happened, but there would be ways that there could be better ways to handle
Of
it.
course, no, 100%.
Like there's like, why go to killing?
Yeah,
You can still get
I don't
him
think
in
that's
jail.
right. I 100% don't think that's right.
Yeah.
But I think they
The
shouldn't.
emotional trauma got to them.
I think there's other things at play.
Yeah,
like
super.
there's definitely a deeper story, especially if there's accounts of that. And one of the craziest things too, Eric, because the brothers, they were mad successful in school, but it was still never enough for the father, right?
Yeah.
But one of the successes they had, Eric wrote a whole script about, and this is wild,
Yeah.
He wrote a script for a movie about a kid going and killing his parents because of their riches.
That's so that yo.
Now check this out. I think Lyle, he wrote like when he was like super young, as a child. You know in like elementary school where you have to write stories. He wrote a story about a kid that was being abused and killed his father.
So wow.
So it's like you have both
Yeah.
both ways, and they both wrote stories about both ways. It's like whoa,
Yeah. Fuck, that's a good case, man.
it's crazy.
I could never choose.
They say when this was happening in real time, it was almost like a drama. Everybody would go to the court cases, and everybody was
Would have
fighting.
something, yeah.
They're literally fighting for tickets to go into the courtroom and watch it play out because it was that big. They were known. They moved into a house that used to belong to Michael Jackson.
Crazy.
They were that family. Also, I have one theory.
Okay.
I have one theory. So it's a little bit suspicious. Their father, he was like the head official or head like CEO, chairman, whatever, of an entertainment company in Hollywood.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if that adds to anything, but
It definitely does. What the heck?
you know what I
You
mean?
know
Like,
what the Hollywood is weird
yeah,
gets?
I don't know. I don't speak on the dead in a bad way like that. So it's just speculation.
All right, so I have a question for you guys. Have you guys ever signed up for a free subscription and forget that you guys subscribed? And then on your credit card, you see that it's been charging you more than once. And then at the end of the day, you forget that you have all these subscriptions, but the whole time that subscription is charging you on your credit card. Well, I have a solution that I use, which is Rocket Money. And I just learned that 74% of people have subscriptions that they've forgotten about. But with Rocket Money, I don't have to worry about any subscription or worry about forgetting any because I can see them all laid out in front of me. So Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. See all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For any you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them with a few taps. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all your accounts, so you can easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to help keep your spending on track and see your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money is going. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you, sometimes by up to 20%. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save, then you can ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with all your customer service. And Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of 500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/jumpers, JUMPERS. That's rocketmoney.com/jumpers, rocketmoney.com/jumpers.
Said, oh, they killed him because the dad took them off the will, but no, it was really just because of the SA stuff, right? Or
Yeah,
it was
we
a
don't
combination
know.
of
We don't
both.
know, fam. Because like from a greedy perspective, if they really wanted the money, they probably did it for the will. From a greedy perspective, if they did it, but from the other side, that's crazy. Like that's what I think what led it.
I seen some crazy billionaire, because this shit, like, the more I get into this stuff is like, yeah, the materialistic stuff and the money really doesn't matter. And I seen this interview of a millionaire. He was saying like, what makes a perfect life or something? And then he said, oh, family. And he was like, the best I've been criticized my whole life as a millionaire, being called an asshole, being called a dickhead, but the best thing that I've ever been called is dad. And just coming back, because he said there's kids in other families who leave and don't even want to come back to their parents. So the fact that you have a 20-year-old or like an older son
that's so
coming
true.
back to you still and wanting to hang out, such a blessing.
That's
I'm
that's
like,
how you know you did something right, fam. Yeah,
that's it right there, fam.
because that's real. That's literally you create something into the world. That's you.
And
know?
that's why I have this theory that Mr. Beast is the Antichrist.
Why?
Use that hook. Oh my God, that's gonna get so much views.
Why?
Let me
fam?
say it again. I'm just kidding. No,
Wait, you actually believe that?
yeah, I actually believe it now.
Why?
Because I didn't know what was going on with Chandler. Did you know what was going on with Chandler?
Did he leave?
Yeah, he left. And guess what he's doing now?
Yeah, I know. He's doing
Praise and worship.
Yeah, he is.
And I feel like, so remember how you told me, this is my own theory. So remember how you told me when you get closer to God or you're in that circle of like temptation.
Yeah, it gets harder.
Yeah, and it wouldn't trigger you. It wouldn't like go after you, but also your boys that you come up with, right? Look around what's happened in Mr. Beast's group. Just tell me, is that not weird that everyone changed? So Chandler, he was going on TikTok and I saw one of his lives, and he said, when I was going through a lot of depression, when I was going through this whole YouTube stuff with all the money, he was smoking in his room. And he said that when he was walking around, he heard God said, "What are you doing?"
Damn.
And he said the peels were like taken off his eyes, and he can finally see what he was doing. And after that, he was like, yo, he got baptized, he beat the drug addiction, like everything was good now. And that's when he left.
Yeah.
But that's the look at the context and the timeline. When he left is when it got
Everything
better.
went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And the big theory how like Mr. Beast,
Yeah.
the mark of the beast.
The mark of the beast.
Say that.
You know what I mean?
And then some G, I'm not gonna say his name because it's copyright, but like it's not even copyright, it's just flagged.
I know.
But he said a crazy theory
Yeah.
that Mr. Beast might not have a soul.
I swear, bro.
Yo, like I don't want to bash on Jimmy like that.
Yeah.
But the guy that said it, he kind of had a point. He pretty much said anytime you see Mr. Beast smile or laugh, his eyebrows don't move. And that's a clear tell when somebody's being truthful or not, and when someone has true emotion.
Yep.
Is if they smile with their eyes, if they move at all, and their eyebrows. If their eyebrows don't move up when you smile,
Yeah.
it's a fake smile.
Fam, just look at all the interviews with Mr. Beast and how he talks. It looks like, even if that's not what he's trying to do, it looks like a guy with like no emotion.
I have a story for you. I have a story for you, fam. So I met somebody that worked with Mr. Beast recently.
No.
Yeah, because it was around TIFF, right?
What happened? What'd he say?
It was a girl. She pretty much said, because she was working on the filming side.
Okay.
She pretty much said him on camera and him when the camera's off are two completely different people.
Like how though?
She said,
Good or bad?
it's almost as if like the moment you turn on the camera, he's this happy-go-lucky type of guy. The moment the cameras go off, like he doesn't care about nobody.
No.
I mean, I can't say for myself. That's just what she's saying.
No, but that's the source.
That's just the
You know what I
source.
mean?
That's just the source. I'm not,
Crazy, bro.
that's just hearsay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
But I could see that though. I
You
could
know what
see
I
that.
mean?
But also it could be a thing for the benefit of the doubt. I will say, being a man like Mr. Beast, it would take a lot of your energy to do those videos. And he definitely has so much stress of so many different projects he's working on. I could see that's why he has to, put on this persona, put the energy down, give himself some rest.
Okay.
But that's
But
the
playing
benefit of the
devil's
doubt. Yeah,
advocate, you see that much money, it turns you into something else. You know what I mean?
Do you think he does it for the money though? I don't know. I don't know if he does it for
Bro,
the money.
at this point, he's dropping Lunchables. So what I don't know what.
But
they
he does a
call
lot of philanthropy. So I don't know. I'm like on the fence with it still. I'm on the fence with it.
No, I
Because he
still
does-
stick to my theory.
The reason I say it is because, name another YouTuber that's done that much philanthropy.
Yeah, I know.
There's none.
But maybe
still.
that's the cover up. Why do you think he does all this?
How
stuff?
many people he
Because
ma-
his marketing team says, "Yo, you have to do this because they're gonna find out
He
somehow."
gave eyesight to how many people? Wait.
That's what I'm saying.
That's some antichrist shit.
That's what
though.
I'm saying.
That is some
That
antichrist shit.
you pull them in, but you also do good to cover it. Come on, bro, you're smarter than this.
No, that is some antichrist shit
Yes.
actually.
Yes.
Because he's performing miracles.
Yes. And people,
Yo, that's kind of wild. That's actually kind of wild.
yeah. Have you heard about going back to the true crime thing? There's also a YouTuber that performed had a big like case on him. It's called Damn It Boy.
I think I heard of that. Yeah.
Word. So he was back then.
Yeah.
He had a wholesome channel with like his pregnant girlfriend, I think, and they were just making like the vlogs. I think he was making family channel content, and then one day he switched it. So he created a second channel called Damn It Boy Stunts.
Yeah.
And this one was completely different from wholesome. He was like, okay, I'm gonna do the things that the guys like. So he would jump off 20-foot roofs, just like stuff that you would get
It's
injured.
like wild shit.
Just wild, yeah. So one day he had an idea. He was like, I'm gonna pull off the biggest stunt ever on YouTube.
What'd he do?
So he was like, okay, I'm gonna hold a big, thick textbook, and my wife is gonna shoot me through it. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So this is crazy. So obviously his wife is like, okay, I'm not doing that for you.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, so he goes into his backyard, takes his wife, and puts the encyclopedia out, hardcover.
Yeah.
And he shoots it, right?
At the wife.
No. Just at the book.
Oh, okay,
his,
okay,
His
okay.
wife's standing right here.
Okay, okay.
Shoots it, and he brings it to his wife. It doesn't go to the
Oh,
book.
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So his wife's like, okay, for the views, let's do it.
Hold on, is he using the same book?
Huh? Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's an L.
Oh no, new book. Oh,
Okay.
new book, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Imagine it goes through the same place. No, so the day of the stunt finally comes.
Yeah.
I'll show you the picture. It's so grim just watching this. Look at the book.
Damn, that's messed
Yeah.
up.
So imagine your wife. You're holding your book and your wife has to look at this.
Oh shit, she doesn't know how to aim.
Yeah. No. She aims it perfect.
Oh word.
But the thing is, they used a different gun. They used a Desert Eagle.
No
and
way.
she shot from a foot away.
Nah, bro.
It goes through the book. He doesn't survive.
And you have it on
fam.
video too. That's
Yes,
messed up.
and-
That's wild.
And the wife obviously feels guilty. She goes to jail for this. The husband dies. Like it's
That's
such a
messed
bad
up.
case, bro. Like because it could have been
For
avoided.
views, bro.
Yeah,
That's
it could have been
crazy.
avoided, bro.
They couldn't test anything else. Like, shit, get some metal at least.
I know, but why a foot away? You know what I
know.
mean? Some people are.
Why would they
stupid.
switch? They're gonna switch the gun and switch the book. That's crazy.
No, same book.
same book?
Yeah, like it was a thicker encyclopedia with still a hardcover. So the
Dude, that doesn't even stop bullets though.
it does. Like a bad strap, it would. Like
Maybe like a
a
22.
little bullet. Yeah, like a little
Maybe
bullet.
like a 22 will stop. What the frick?
But it doesn't. Dude.
I would never trust a book to be like my thing. That's crazy.
Yo, crazy.
Do you think he did it? Do you think it was
Okay,
planned?
no, I don't think so. I think he was just like,
Like, what if theory?
yeah,
What if this is what's sad, right?
okay,
Because I watched this one movie, and it was about this police officer, a detective actually, and he was known in the town to be like the best detective.
yeah,
There was one case that he couldn't solve, and he was always the whole town was on him like, yo, he couldn't solve this one case, he couldn't solve this one
yeah,
case.
yeah.
And what he ended up doing, he got the news that he was diagnosed with cancer.
Okay,
And pretty much what happened was one day he had like the best life of his night, and he just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna take my life. Do you think, I mean, there's no proof anymore, but there's some people, there's underlying stuff that pushes them to do these things? Or is it other like wild, I guess, aspirations instead? Because it could be, yo, what if this guy doesn't really have much time left and he just wants to do as wild things as possible?
true. I think in
Sometimes
this
we
case-
don't know.
Yeah, I can't say for this because obviously I'm not
Yeah,
the
we
guy.
don't know him, right? We don't know
Yeah.
him. If you put that perspective on it, like if you see somebody going out and doing reckless stuff, almost self-sabotaging themselves, it might be a good idea to just have a talk with them.
True.
Like, hey, is like everything all right? Like, are you going through anything? Because it may seem that they're chasing these aspirations, but who knows? Deep down, they could be hurting. They could be affected by something else that they're ready to go. You know?
Yeah, that's such a crazy way to think because not a lot. I feel like 90% of people are
They
not
don't
thinking
think,
like
yeah,
that.
nobody's gonna think
Yeah,
like that.
that's like-
but that's what I'm trying to like teach you guys too is stay open-minded that way, because you could see one side of a person and you could see the evil side. You could see the person that's like doing all these nonsense, doing all this fun and games, but deep down when you
don't know
get
the
to know,
underlying.
you don't know the person until you actually have a conversation with, and until you like try to open up their book.
Yeah,
And a lot of times too, you'll find people that they refuse to open the book to you. And that's even more tough because they dig like a deeper hole. And the kind of advice I want to give with that is like, if you find yourself kind of being that person sometimes, just closing yourself off to people and not wanting to open up about those things,
yeah,
it gets worse when you don't.
true.
It always gets better when you open up to it.
Yeah. Yeah, because like low key, I was looking at the comments, like going back to the Diddy stuff. Obviously, maybe the kids had nothing to do with like obviously what their dad did in the past, but they're the ones getting all the
I know that sucks.
You know what I mean?
That honestly sucks.
Yeah.
Because you're just related to the guy.
exactly. And while your your mother died and you're going through all this, like you have a lot on your plate.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, at some point I can still see like, damn, you shouldn't be doing that. But at the same time, I obviously, your dad was fucked up. So it's everything's complicated, bro. That's why Twitter is such a good platform because it allows everyone to say what they want to say. You know what I mean? Like, just say it.
I feel like it's a problem. I feel like it's a problem just because
it is, but it gives everyone, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Free
it does.
speech.
It gives everybody free speech.
Yeah.
But it's a problem because, yo,
Too
the
much free speech.
The wild stuff happens on there and people start fighting because of it.
Yeah, bro.
Why is Twitter beef a thing? You know what I mean?
don't
Like
know,
Twitter
man.
beef shouldn't be a thing.
I don't know.
I feel like if more people just went up face to face and fought in person, like it would be way better.
Yeah,
honestly, no, you know what I mean?
Something like that.
Friendly fades, like shoot the fades, bro. Honestly,
bro.
right? Honestly, that would be better.
Yeah,
because what you have is you'll have all your gossip. You have like 20 of your friends. The other person gossip. Then you have 20 of their friends, and then they have their friends, and then they have their friends, and it gets mixed up. And this hatred's not even yours anymore.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we hate on people or have different perspectives on people just because we have friends that don't like them. And at the same time, I do stay loyal to my homies.
Yeah.
And I always will see how they see things. But you have to take a step back sometimes and say, is that really my problem? Is that my beef? Is that my, you know?
Yeah, no, because once you get in the habit of that, thinking everything is yours, then it's like, that can, it's like a, what do you call that? A snowball effect. Like you can end up in the wrong stuff.
It's good to question it
Yeah.
when it's negative. That's when you should question it. When it's positive and you guys are like, yo, we should cheer on my homie that's homies with him. Of course, it's positive. But the moment it's negative, that's when you have to really look at it and be like, okay, wait, is it really that important that we do some negative shit to this person?
Yeah. I think one of the quotes that I've always been telling myself now is, I think you told me this, but winners don't hate on winners, and that's facts.
Yeah, winners don't hate on winners.
Whenever I think of like coming back, like going and get revenge on someone, I was like, no, that doesn't make sense because I'm spending my time. I'm supposed to be a winner. Why am I hating? So that already puts me in the category of a loser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
touching your revenge chain?
Huh?
You grabbed your revenge chain right when you said it.
No, my bad. Because I usually just do it.
I thought that's why you said it.
No.
Like, yeah, revenge, man. Let
me talk that. Yo. No. But that's the mindset I have to be in. Of like winners don't hate on winners.
Oh yeah.
Because it's too much. Like life is too short to even be beefing with someone. You know what I mean?
Yo, you never see somebody doing so good and shitting on somebody that's doing worse than them. You know?
Yeah.
They only shit up.
Yeah.
They don't shit down. Right? Like, come on.
Oh, there was some crazy thing. Jimmy Zhang's going into a beef with Jason.
Really?
Jason had the craziest line.
What happened?
He was like, yo, Jimmy, I used to look up on you. Now I look down on you.
Wait, what's the beef about though?
I don't know. Like Jimmy was trying to say something with Saw or something. I don't get into the beef. So,
Yeah.
But like Saw was on Jimmy's stream and Jimmy was being weird. That's all I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
I feel like, you know what's interesting? The more drama that happens between Twitch streams and shit, the more their views up and the more people are invested in what they're doing.
Yeah, because that's how it goes, man.
That sucks, bro. Like, why? Why do it have to be like that, man?
I don't know.
Why? Like,
really
I don't want to
know.
have to. But it's weird because whenever you hear kind of gossip sometimes too, it's intriguing, and I think that's the point. I think literally the temptation of wanting to take part in that type of shit, it's supposed to feel enticing because it is a sin.
Yeah, I remember the only beef. It wasn't even really a beef, but when we called out boxing, when early episode. Yo, I feel like
that
God,
wasn't.
It wasn't beef. Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
beef. But I feel like God has directed us where it's like, yo, stay away from the BS, and it should have never worked out like that. You know what I mean? Even like you being on a boxing card, you weren't there for a reason. You know what I mean? Because you just don't get associated with it.
I don't really have beef with nobody.
Because when the world ends, fam, you don't want your legacy to be, oh, I had a beef with a Twitch streamer. That's some bullshit, bro. Like on your grave, that's all that people remember you by. That's weird.
I mean, there's another side of it as being a good athlete.
Yeah,
like
good.
Salt Poppy, sick athlete, sick boxer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But somebody else is just talking shit or being that person that I guess gets the clicks because of the drama.
Yeah.
I don't want no part of that.
Yeah. I also have end of the world theory.
What happened?
Because I think it came out recently, but the CNN founder, a long time ago when CNN was in its early stages, he said, I want you to make a tape that we will play when the world is gonna end.
Oh, they have one of those?
Yeah. So it's on YouTube. Everyone can search it up. So
It's already out.
No, like it got leaked.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So what it is, it's a band playing in front of the White House. It's a Christian hymn.
Yeah.
Let me. It's called something.
So the moment the world ends, they're gonna play that shit live stream everywhere.
Yeah. So it's the Christian hymn is called "Nearer, My God, to Thee," and it's the exact song that was playing when the Titanic was sinking.
Oh, really?
So they got the band, they put it in front of the White House, and they started playing it.
Yeah.
The guy was recording it. Boom, they gave it to the founder. So when the world is supposed to end, CNN is supposed to broadcast it live. Like they're gonna show it on the news. Boom, the headlines go up. But you'll know when it ends because that tape will play the day of, they say.
Oh my God.
And you'll hear that hymn everywhere.
Oh, that's dark.
And then boom, that's
fucking
how you
dark
know.
though.
Yeah.
That's grim as shit.
super
Because it's
grim.
like you already know the end is coming and you're just setting the tone. You're literally setting the tone.
No, it is a movie. It's like, yeah, it's like a build up.
But to be fair, Oxwords real quick. Oxwords, yo, Oxwords real quick. If the world is ending,
What do you
song are
play?
you What song would you play though? Actually,
The song I would play?
it would have to be something hype, no?
No, I'll play All of the Lights interlude. Not the
Which
the
one?
interlude.
I actually don't know that.
No, the sad part before it finally starts.
Oh, yeah. You play. So you're saying you would play Kanye for the end of the world?
Yeah, I would play like a sad song. You know what I mean?
Damn, what would I play?
That would hype up.
High key. I want to play something hype though. No,
Yeah, you should play something that's hype.
I probably. Oh, I don't want to play like. That's. I kind of want to do Runaway, but like.
See this part, like not the
Yeah,
actual,
yeah,
but
yeah.
the sad part.
You know,
like the Ash is coming down.
I think if I were really in charge of that shit and the
Yeah.
world was actually ending, I think I would try to make it calm instead.
Calm.
Yeah, like realistically, for jokes,
Mm-hmm.
play a banger, play Chief Keef.
Oh.
But if the world is actually gonna end and
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
in charge of it, yo, let's play something fun. Let's play like Over the Rainbow or some shit.
Yeah. Yo, there's something I noticed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I play before basketball games, there was 2 games, like all the games I played, I listened to hype music. Because
Yeah.
that's what I'm usually doing. Like in Taekwondo, I'm already registered to do that because it gets the blood pumping, right?
Yeah.
But basketball is different because I tried something on a playoff game. I listened to SZA the whole way.
Mm-hmm. To make
like,
yourself calm.
Yeah. And like right before the game, I wasn't listening to music. I was just listening to straight SZA and like jazz. Bro, I went. It was like I could hear myself talking to myself, being like, "Do this crossover, do." Because I was so like in my head, like everything was calm up here.
You know why?
Why?
It's because it's clutter, fam.
Yeah, low key.
It's clutter. Like all of these I'm gonna be real. A lot of this trap music, a lot of this rah, and it's clutter in your mind. It's crazy because it sticks with you. Sometimes I catch myself subconsciously like saying rap lyrics. And it's always rap lyrics though. Why? Fam? And it's always like negative shit too. It's weird.
Oh, there's a song that came out that people are saying like watashi wasta.
Yeah.
That one, low key, that one, everybody's saying that's a spell.
Oh, I can see that being a thing.
Because the first, like when you hear that first watashi wasta, that bar, you automatically it's registered in your head now.
Or it's just Japanese.
No, but it's obviously it's a theory. It's a theory.
It could be.
But in the music video, did you see when it brought the guy? So there was a girl leading a guy.
Yeah.
And behind the curtain, it was a serpent.
Oh, word in the music video.
Yeah, so it was a girl, and the guy was coming into the thing.
Oh, nah.
They went behind a wall. The wall had like a shadow. The shadow was a serpent that killed the guy. It turned into a beautiful woman.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what that signifies,
Yeah,
right?
obviously.
Like
yeah.
the serpent
Yeah.
becoming the girl, that's the devil.
When I saw the serpent, I was like, okay, yeah. But obviously, it could mean something else, but it's a theory, you know what I mean?
I think, like, let's be real. Most music that's popular is sus.
Watashi wasta.
Most music that's popular is sus. If you want, like, good vibe and good vibration music, there's literally every single one of your favorite artists, there's probably, like, a Christian dupe for it. I swear to God there is.
Yeah.
I found like a Christian Justin Bieber. It sounds exactly Justin Bieber. There's a Weekend version.
Is it too
There's a
late
Pop
now
Smoke,
to say
bro. Tell
stop?
me how there's a Pop Smoke.
Christian version?
Yes.
I love the Lord, the Lord.
No, but actually, if you bag it, like, I rather be, because I look at life differently recently.
Yeah.
I look at it like, okay, I like eating good food, right? But at the same time, that's for what? My pleasure, I guess. What we should really be eating is food purposefully. Like, I'm gonna eat this because it has the nutrients that my body needs to do this activity.
Yeah, just not like for gluttony purposes.
Yeah, but a lot of times we do it because of why? It feeds like, oh, our pleasure. Oh, we're gonna feel good. Oh, that's like sweets, right? But realistically, food is for energy. There's a purpose for it, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, like I'm just thinking about this now. I'm gonna try and make a difference, and it's hard.
I know.
Because we fall into patterns like, yo, I love a burger. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like I fucking love burgers. That's probably my favorite food in the world.
I'll lie.
And it's hard not to say
No to a burger.
it's hard to say no to it, right?
Yeah.
And then even look at music, like, or content. I watch his content, but why? Maybe just because it's entertaining, or am I gonna get something out of it? Damn, I don't really know.
But I think that's a good sign where you know what you're doing wrong, like you acknowledge it.
Yeah, I think that's growth.
Yeah,
it's when
it
you
is.
acknowledge it and not just, I guess, be blind to everything.
Yeah. Did you see? Shout out this guy named Paul. I saw him on TikTok, and he went viral for his testimony. Did you see it? Hopefully I can find it.
No, I don't know.
So I sent it to one of my boys. But what he said when he went through like he was robbing people and stuff
Oh,
like.
I seen that. He was on a podcast, right?
Yeah, shout out Paul because like he actually he made a difference. Like it made me like, oh yeah, like I should follow that too. But he was like, yo Lord, bring another guy to me that I can rob.
Yeah, he was
But
praying.
he said it so dead ass.
You serious?
That
You
he was
serious?
serious.
That's some real G shit, but like,
Yeah.
but yo, it's great that he moved
He
past
moved
and
on.
grew from
Yeah,
it
yeah.
because he was literally praying, Lord, send me someone else
me
to rob,
to
send me
rob."
more blessings. That's crazy. That's kind of wild.
Yo,
But
I
he was
don't-
still faithful, I guess. You know.
Yeah, but it was just the tone that he said it in because he
You
didn't
serious?
laugh or anything. He said it with a straight face.
Straight face,
So that's
fam.
how you know that shit. Like he was dead ass fake for robbery, bro. Oh my god.
But the growth is what matters.
It's what it matters.
man.
Shout
The
out,
growth is
bro,
what
man.
matters. And that reminds me of
Yeah.
a video I just saw too.
Okay.
There's a video of Quentin Tarantino, and the ongoing joke is that he has a foot fetish.
Okay, really?
So you know that.
no.
It's like the biggest
Why
joke.
does everyone have foot
I don't
fetishes?
know. I actually don't know.
Yeah,
Leave it on
yeah.
the comments why you think that is. Also leave a like. But anyways, Quentin Tarantino, he was approached by this woman, and she goes, and he's signing a bunch of stuff. He's like signing a vinyl, he's signing like a cup or whatever. And he gets a woman, and she goes, "Hey, could you sign my foot?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure." Like no hesitation, drops to his knees.
No.
Drops to his knees, fam. Literally like
Watch the cord. Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro.
no hesi.
Ew, man. Yes. Yeah, sure.
Why do you think people in Hollywood have weird stuff like that?
Because they've already seen so much that's like I feel like they need something extra, like out of the normal to make them feel the excitement that they would get from a normal thing.
True.
Which I actually think that's actually true.
I think so.
Because they've seen so much, bro. After a Diddy party, what are you gonna see?
Yeah.
You've seen 1,000 baby oils and a thing. You're gonna need more.
Because the first theory I heard about Diddy, like this
Yeah.
is even before all of this allegations and all of this like controversy and shit,
Yeah.
was way back. People didn't know he was actually diddling like that. It wasn't common knowledge, but there was a theory that he's done everything, so he decided to do the unspeakable.
So he got bored.
Yeah, he
and
got bored because
and
he's
was
done
like-
everything at
Yeah.
like an early age, you know? Because
crazy.
you think about it, if you've done everything and you've expelled all of your dopamine in the worst ways possible, you can only get worse.
Yeah. See, that's
You know what I'm saying?
going back to exactly what we spoke on the podcast. You can either do it the Diddy way or you can do it the Malone way, where you just do it in one night. You experience everything in one night, and that's how you go. Instead of leading up to it. Oh, I have to do this, and then it's gonna lead up to this. Nah, fuck that. $1 million
Wait, what's
in
the
the club,
Malone way?
where he just spent everything he had
Oh.
in one night and saw everything at once.
Oh, that's still weird too, though.
Yeah, I
You
know,
what I'm
it's-
saying? That's
everything's
still
weird, bro.
too. I feel just stay away from like the bad stuff, man.
Yeah.
I feel everybody knows what's bad for you. Am I wrong though?
Yeah, but
like, think about the comments. Am I tripping to say that? Like everybody kind of knows what's bad for you.
Yeah.
But we still do it anyway. And then we go back like, oh fuck, like why am I like this?
Yeah.
Why is my life like this? And go, oh wait, I did this. People told me this was bad. But shit, I'm complaining, you know?
It's the enemy, bro. The enemy has some good ways. Keep close with God, man.
Stay strapped, stay faithful.
Yeah. Well, stay
And
strapped.
keep your prayers up. Holy. Keep your
Alive.
prayers up, man.
Loki Sasha was right when you said a lot of people are switching. I don't know now because on TikTok that's all I'm seeing. But
On
maybe
what?
that's like they're
Faith?
switching sides.
Yeah.
Like now I
my,
see a
my
lot
TikTok's
of
been that for like the past
yeah.
year.
Now my TikTok's like that. I don't know if that's just because that's what I'm consuming, but it's
I
a
don't
lot
know.
like
I
that.
think because my sister still gets a lot of conspiracy stuff, and I don't really get a lot anymore.
Yeah, I don't get a lot no more.
Which is interesting.
It's just straight like, oh, if you skip this, the Lord doesn't love you. And I'm like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
Go
You're
back.
like,
Yeah, I gotta go back.
you have 30 seconds or you.
Yo, you guys, that's low key bait. That's a bad bait. You should not be using God to debate videos.
Is it bad though? Because
How?
hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out though. Do you take part in it though?
Yeah, I
Did you listen to the parafilm? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. So.
I guess you did. I guess it worked.
Oh my gosh, man.
Can't hate the player. You just hate.
Okay,
the
what's
game,
bad is
so.
I seen two guys at a library with Bibles and they're like thirst trapping with the Bibles. Like come to Christian chill and Bible study. That's insane.
Oh, that's kind of wild.
Someone
but
said-
is it that? though?
Yes, bro.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Somebody said the thirst trap in the name of the Lord.
That's kind of weird. Still.
That's
I'm
weird,
not gonna
bro.
cap to you.
But yeah, man.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of the Jumper Jump podcast. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, like.
Yeah.
Yo, how do we have so many thousands of views, but we don't have thousands of likes,
man.
bro?
Come on, man.
Please. Please. I'm gonna crash out, like, actually. We brought back the sickle mode button.
Yeah.
So I need some likes for the sickle mode button.
And make sure to go down to Apple, Spotify. Keep downloading those episodes. Give us a 5-star rating. We love you guys, man.
Yeah, Jumper Jump out.
Deuces.